Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. Here in Rhode Island, we take pride in taking care of our own. At Lathrop Insurance, we have spent 86 years helping families and businesses protect what matters most. Whether it's your home, your business, or the legacy you're building, our team is here to provide peace of mind through customized insurance solutions. We're proud to support high school sports across Rhode Island because when our community grows stronger, we all win. Lathrop Insurance. Personalized protection, local expertise. Visit lathropinsurance.com to see how we can protect what matters most to you.
Hi, I'm Sean with Easy Does It Moving and More. Whether it's local or long distance, we've got you covered. We even help with unpacking and secure storage when you need it.
From start to finish, Easy Does It Moving and More makes sure that all of your belongings get there safely. Make your move easy and call 401-545-6078 today.
Easy Does It Moving and More, because moving shouldn't be stressful, it should be easy.
Welcome in everybody to 3-2-1 Live, and we are back here at Similori Field in Westerly this afternoon for some Division I baseball. The South Kingstown Rebels coming into town to take on the Westerly Bulldogs. My name is Dan LaBelle, and alongside with me, as usual, is my partner in crime, Lisa Ornberg, working the camera, the eyes behind the lens for you all here tonight. And I think eventually we're going to get a Ken Collins sighting. He did say he was going to stop by a little bit, so hopefully Ken shows up, and he's not quite here yet. But we got a great matchup for you all here tonight. South Kingstown coming into this game is 10-6. They are 4th in the D1 RPI, and of course you see on your screen as well, we want to shout out Redstone Tire for being our pregame sponsor here for us in Westerly, right on the border of Westerly and Ashaway. Make sure you go get your tires checked down there. And as for the Bulldogs, they are 4-11, 14th in the Division I RPI, and took a tough loss to Cherahoe on Saturday. We did have that game for you all here on 3-2-1, and for the Bulldogs on that particular day, it was just a matter of errors, some walks in some of those innings, and the Chargers just playing an overall great baseball game, who are a very favorable team in Division II this season. And they will meet again on Saturday for Cherahoe's senior night, and we'll have that action for you as well here on 3-2-1 Live. And on the mound for the Bulldogs today will be Tyler Falcone. We did see him, one of the 6 or 7 pitchers that we saw for the Bulldogs on Saturday. He did a pretty good job in relief, and leading things off for the South Kingstown Rebels here today is number 11, Samuel McLeod. First pitch to him is in there for a strike. We want to thank you all for tuning in with us here this afternoon. And Ken Collins has arrived, so I'm going to help him out with his microphone as McLeod takes ball 1. We got a 1-1 count. Low, 2-1. And South Kingstown, a usual powerhouse in Division I for baseball. It's had a lot of great success. Off-speed pitch, just missed high from Falcone, so the count will go to 3-1. And that is in the dirt, so ball 4 to McLeod. And the South Kingstown Rebels have a leadoff base runner. Now batting will be number 2, Nicholas Vallone. He's a captain for this South Kingstown Rebel squad. And Ken, I did introduce you. You just weren't here yet. How's everything going?
Can you hear me now?
I'm pretty sure they can, as that is strike 1 to Vallone.
I have trouble with the magnet ones,
Listen, you better not lose that back on me. Pickoff move there. He's back in safely is McLeod. And the Bulldogs looking to bounce back, Ken, from a tough loss the other day.
Now they need one here.
The pitch is high, a 1-1. Yep, 4-11 right now, but certainly not out of it. A lot of opportunity the rest of the season to climb back up in the Division I standings. Runner takes off, and that is a foul ball, so McLeod will have to go back to first base. We'll do it again, this time with the count being 1-2. And already, Ken, we got the lights on.
I see that. They're coming around the corner here. Look at this night baseball. Great night for baseball. Game time temperature in the 50s again.
What's new, right, is that's a ball, 2-2. That brand new phone of yours.
Yeah, well.
The pitch is hit hard right back to Falcone. He caught it. He'll throw on to McDonald for a double play. Big play for the Bulldogs right there. And there's quickly 2 outs in the top of the first. Good reaction from Falcone on the mound. And that'll be the 3-hole hitter, Braden Rosin. And man, he hit that one hard and over the head of Jack Zeberini at third base into left field for a 2-out single.
Oh, it's a big double play now. That ball, both those balls are hit pretty hard.
Especially if that ball got by Falcone. Most likely was going to be a single. And now batting cleanup for the Rebels will be number 8, Jack Noonan. Falcone's first pitch to him in the dirt. Good job by Parker behind the plate to keep the ball in front, 1-0. And on your screen right now, you'll see one of the sponsors that we have here on 321 Media, Deb Thomas from Shielke Realty. We cannot thank her enough for being the player of the game sponsor over in Stonington, where we'll be tomorrow night, as that pitch is in there for strike 1. Make sure you go see Deb Thomas for all your realty needs. Check on Rosin, he's back in there. And of course, we can't do it without all of our sponsors and community partners, so shout out to all of them. And if you're interested in sponsoring with us, help keep these broadcasts free, check out our website, and that is a great curveball from Falcone. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground. Mankoff will field it. Throw on to Jacobson at second, and that'll be the 3rd out here in the top of the first inning. Getting ready for the bottom of the first. Bulldogs coming to bat when we get back.
Hi, I'm Chris Kozłowski, owner of Broadview Florist and Garden Center in Dunn's Corners. For over 40 years, our family-owned business has been your go-to destination for beautiful, custom-made floral arrangements. Whether it's a special event or just to brighten up your day, we create highest quality designs tailored just for you. Trust Broadview Florists to make every moment unforgettable. Visit us today or give us a call at 401-322-0390.
I'm Gretchen Miller. I'm the owner of Martin House Books in Westerly, Rhode Island. We have 2 floors. The top floor is all adults. The bottom floor is children's. We have the cafe here too. That's a separate business, Cafe 1888. Come down to Martin House Books, enjoy a great coffee, and pick out another great read.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Welcome back here on 3-2-1 Live, and the Bulldogs were able to get a big double play in that inning to keep the Rebels scoreless, and we're getting ready for their first time at bat. It will be Gwaltney, the center fielder, leading things off, followed by Kevin Saglio, and then Tom Fiore. And on the mound for the Rebels here this evening is number 10, Connor Wakoski. Wakoski, that's what we're going with. And if anyone's tuning in that has a update on how to say his name, please make sure to let me know. For Wakoski, a junior, will look to try to navigate this Bulldog order, who did hit the ball well the other day, Ken. It just was a matter of them preventing runs from Charahoe was the problem. Top to bottom, this Bulldogs can put up a lot of runs quick.
Well, this will be a nice time to start a win streak for the Bulldogs. If they do that, heading to the playoffs.
Yeah, you want to be playing your best ball at the right time. First pitch to Gwaltney. First pitch swinging is fouled back, 0-1. Pitch is low, 1-1. Ah, pretty low plane right there. Yeah, they heard Westerly and South Kingstown were going at it tonight. Another swing and a foul ball by Gwaltney. Count will be 1-2. And of course, we got to shout out Dave DeAngelis, who was producing this great game for us here tonight. The 1-2 is high, 2-2. Gwaltney hits that one hard to the shortstop, Rosin, for out number 1.
Shaking his hand on that one coming back. He gets off the end of the bat. That doesn't feel good. Especially when it's about 55 degrees out.
No, you want to really try to hit it on the barrel.
He's got that one, I think.
I had too many of those playing. 0-1 to Saglio, and that's a great slider on the outside corner. 0-2.
The best the Bulldog batter could do was just what he did. Watch that one.
And swings and misses right there. 4 strike 3.
You got him on a high run. That's it.
Same pitch too, just changed the location.
Yeah.
Here comes the 3-hole hitter, Tom Fiore. Trying to start a 2-out rally for the Bulldogs. The first pitch to him just missed the outside corner, 1-0.
It looks like the Rhode Island Interscholastic League is looking for umpires, so if you're interested, get a hold of them. This is the second game we've done with just one umpire.
That it is, and it's so important to the game to have umpires. I mean, especially at the varsity level, you want to have 2 umpires out there. Makes it a lot harder at that guy at the plate as that ball is hit to second base, thrown on to first for out number 3. So Bulldogs go 1-2-3 in the bottom of the first. We'll be back with the second right after this.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop in to Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
It starts with a conversation.
We dive deep into a 75-minute evaluation, one-on-one and real support between sessions. We don't just chase symptoms, we rebuild how your body moves so you can stay active for years to come and get back to the life you enjoy.
Hi, I'm Neil Anthus, owner of Sound Financial Partners. We're a full-service financial planning practice dedicated to optimizing your investment, tax, and cash flow strategies. As fiduciaries, we always keep our advisory clients' best interests in mind when making recommendations. Whether you're preparing for retirement or growing your business, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Ready to start your journey to financial success? Visit us at our Westerly office or give us a call at 401-642-4333.
Comes out, the manager comes out and he starts hollering at me, you know, that he thought he was safe for out. You know what I told him?
What?
You could be right.
As that little story from Ken Collins welcomes us back here at Similori Field. We got a big Division I baseball matchup for you all here tonight. South Kingstown coming into town to take on the Westerly Bulldogs. And that first pitch from Tyler Falcone is in there for strike one. And batting is number 17, Finn Henderson. And foul tipped into Parker's glove, so it'll quickly go to 0-2. And another foul tip into the catcher's mitt for strike three.
That story I was telling, what comeback do you have if you're the player or the manager?
That ball is hit hard through the right side of the infield. That was number 7, Cole Rosin, getting a one-out single for the Rebels. And now it'll be number 9, Samuel Brandeis, coming to the plate. The check on Rosin. He's back in there safely. The pitch is a ball, 1-0. That ball is high, so count will be 2-0. That pitch looked pretty close. I think if Parker caught it, it might have been a strike. But it is a ball, 3-0.
Yeah, you're right. I think that's exactly what happened.
And a 4-pitch walk to Brandeis. So now the Rebels got runners at first and second with just one out. And it will be Elias Totten batting for the Rebels. That pitch is in there. Strike one. One and one.
Newfangled Mike.
I know, I'm trying to make sure everyone hears you. And we apologize if you cannot hear Ken Collins. Is that great? That pitch is hit hard down the third base line. It will go foul. But we will get that sorted out when Ben Barber gets down here. So 1-2 on Totten, and the Rebels threatening here in the bottom of the second. Takes a look at Rosin at second base, dives back without a throw. The pitch is high, so 2-2 the count will be now. Curveball and fouled back. And if Lisa didn't have to do the camera, I think she could have jumped up and made a catch. No doubt in my mind, Lisa. She goes, that was close enough. 2-2 coming. That ball is hit out to center field. Gwaltney is tracking it. He's underneath it. And that will be out number 2. And I apologize. Instead of Rosin, it is Rosen. So I just got corrected. And we love that. We love to hear the corrections. That pitch is low. 1-0. That pitch is in there. 1-1. Pitch just missed the outside, 2-1. And this is Luke Palmieri for the Rebels. That pitch is in there, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on.
Falcone trying to get the Bulldogs out of the inning. And Palmieri has other ideas. Single for Palmieri, and he's going to get an RBI as well. As Rosin comes along in to score. 1-0 Rebels. So we'll bring it back to the top of the order. Sam McLeod. And that is ball 1. Ball's hit on the ground to third base to Zeberini, and it gets by him. Brandeis will score, and now the Rebels will take a 2-0 lead here this evening.
That ball was, look like you hit that ball right off the ground.
Yeah, it plummeted right in the ground right away when he hit it. And that was a tough hop that Zeberini had to read over at third.
Had to deal with the lip of the infield, too, the grass.
So now it'll be Nicholas Vallone, who lined out to Falcone at his first at-bat. And that one's hit right to Gwaltney. Didn't have to move at all for out number 3. So we'll be back with the bottom of the second inning after this. 2-0 Rebels.
If you want a sweet treat or a bite to eat, if you're shopping for the week or a great piece of meat, there's only one place to go. Meet me at Dunn's Corners Market. Meet me at Dunn's Corners Market. If you're here for the weekend or you're here for a lifetime, meet me at Dunn's Corners Market.
I'm Ryan Collins. I'm the clinic director in specialized orthopedic physical therapy. Every time you come in, you work one-on-one with the physical therapist. Personalized one-on-one care with that person. Working with Wood River is very beneficial because we have great relationships with all the doctors. Do not hesitate to give us a call. Come in for an evaluation or talk to your doctor and they can refer you to physical therapy.
Hi, I'm AJ Truck. And I'm Jeff Swiderski with AnnieMac Home Mortgage's Momentum Group, your trusted partner in the home buying process. At AndyMac, we can strengthen your offer with our innovative program, Cash to Keys, giving you a competitive edge by allowing you to make a cash offer on your new home.
Together, we've helped over 1,000 families move into their dream homes, and we'd love to do the same for you.
Give us a call today at 401-486-0853 to get started.
Good job.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here at Similori Field, and the Rebels have a 2-0 lead over the Bulldogs, and Pruitt swings and misses on that one for strike one. And Pruitt hits that one high and deep to center field. It's going to get over his head. Pruitt's on his way to second, and he's in there with a lead-off double. So a big start to this inning for the Bulldogs, as they needed it. Rebels scored 2 in the last half inning. Bulldogs trying to answer. And here is the pitcher, Tyler Falcone. First pitch to him is hit foul. Great hustle by the third baseman. As Ken, I think we're all set with these microphones now.
Oh, good.
Again, we apologize to you all, wherever you may be enjoying this game, and that ball is inside, 1-1.
My story didn't get on, nothing.
I think they probably heard some of you. I hope so.
Trevor's story.
We probably have time to tell it again. And that pitch is fouled back, so 1-2 to Falcone. And if you're Falcone, just trying to get that ball in play. You want to at least move Pruitt over to third base somehow. Koski's pitch. Man, and good job of spoiling that one by Falcone. Count will stay right where it is at 1-2. And they must really be knowing about this game. These planes.
It looks like Westerly International. These flights coming in.
Clear the runway.
That's 3 of them now.
I know. Well, that Westerly Airport isn't too far from here.
No, it can't be. The traffic controller must be stacking them up there, bringing them in about every 10 minutes. Oh.
And swing and a miss right there for strike 3.
Yeah, I got that high fastball. He went after it, but tough to hit that one up around your eyes.
And now it'll be the third baseman, Jack Zeberini. First pitch, strike 1. Bulldogs 4-11, trying to claw themselves back up in the Division I standings. Currently 14th. It's a big game for them here tonight. And that pitch is painted on the outside corner.
Right on the outside corner.
So it is 0-2 on the Bulldogs' third baseman. Pitch is high, 1-2. Not a bad idea from Wachowski right there. One, two. Hit high on the infield. And that will be caught by the first baseman, Cole Rosen, for out number 2. Now it'll be the shortstop, Jackson Mankoff, coming to the plate for the Bulldogs.
Oh, Bulldogs got a lead-off double, but couldn't advance them so far. Still out there at second.
Ball is low, 1-0. Another low pitch. It'll be 2-0. And yeah, those opportunities in these games, Ken, so important. When you get runners in scoring position, you look at those at the end of the game in the box score, and most of the time that makes or breaks the game, along with walks and errors, of course. And Mankoff had a good day the other day. He was 2 for 2 with a walk against the Chargers on Saturday. And he continues his hot streak. He finds a gap. That ball gets down, and he will be content with a single and an RBI.
Hit that one right on the nose. So that's a big hit. Big 2-out single, RBI.
Cuts the Rebel lead to 1. Wachowski's pitch. Mankoff takes off. That ball is hit hard on the ground to third base. Throw across the diamond is a beauty for out number 3. So Bulldogs able to get one back in the bottom of the second inning. We'll be back with the top of the third or right after this.
What's going on, everybody? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners. And this weekend, the new iPhone is here, and we have them all in stock. Come get the brand new orange iPhone 17 Pro or the brand new razor thin iPhone Air. The best part is trading your old iPhone and get up to $1,100 off, meaning you get the brand new iPhone for free. But this weekend, you can get the brand new iPad and Series 11 Apple Watch for free. It's all happening down here at the Wireless Zone at 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners. Don't delay, stop in today.
For 40 years, Michelangelo's Deli and Catering has been serving the greater Cranston community with fresh, creative deli-style sandwiches and prepared foods, as well as catering your favorite Italian classics, always from scratch, for your intimate family milestones and corporate events.
At the Ocean Community YMCA, community means showing up across 4 branches and 2 summer camps, all rooted in one shared mission. Every day we bring people together to grow stronger in spirit, mind, and body. From fitness floors to youth programs, from lifelong friendships to unforgettable summer memories. No matter your age or stage of life, there's a place for you here to belong, to thrive, and to be supported. This is the place where everyone belongs. This is the Ocean Community YMCA.
Welcome back, everybody, here on 321 Live and at Similori Field here in Westerly tonight. Rebels currently leading the Bulldogs 2-1. And for the Rebels, it will be 3-4-5. Braden Rosen will lead things off. Jack Noonan will follow him. And then it will be Finn Henderson after that. And my name is Dan LaBelle, and with me is both Ken Collins, my colleague and my grandfather, and camera operator Lisa Ornberg. First pitch to Rosen is low, 1-0. Rosen singled in his first at-bat in the first inning. And he did a little bit more right there. We'll see if Tom Fiore can go and get it, and he does, right on the track here at Similori Field, a long out number 1. And now it will be Jack Noonan.
A lot of these hitters on both teams going after that first pitch, not hanging around.
Yeah, being very aggressive.
Yeah.
I like the approach from both teams. A lot of times that first pitch will be the best one most of the time that you see. They're on that bat.
Another one.
And another first pitch swinging right there, and Noonan will fly out to Jacobson at second base. So quick inning so far, and it will be Finn Henderson coming up to bat for the Rebels. First pitch to him. It's a nice slider by Falcone on the inside corner, strike one. That ball is hit hard, and it looks like Fiore is right there for out number 3. So a very quick inning for the Bulldogs. They'll be right back in the dugout. They trail the Rebels 2-1. We'll be right back.
Let's get down at the flying hoop. 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 Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on.
I'm Josh Sherman, owner of Breachway Building Company. We specialize in kitchens, bathrooms, interior renovations of all kinds. Please feel free to give me a call to help you out with your next project. Breachway Building Company. We are building your dreams one wall at a time.
Wood River Health provides medical, dental, and behavioral health care to over 10,000 people a year, even when they can't afford to pay for the care they need. The cost of providing healthcare services has increased, and the grant funding we receive doesn't fully cover the cost of patient care. We, like other community health centers across the country, count on community support to keep our doors open. With your help, we can keep serving as a safety net for your neighbors. Will you help us invest in our mission?
Welcome back, everybody, here on 3-2-1 Live, and the Rebels visiting the Bulldogs. They lead it 2-1.
7 o'clock.
As off air, we were talking about how we're going to cover Rhode Island Men's Senior Baseball League this season, with games being played at Pierce Stadium, Cranston Stadium. They have over 30 league, 40s league, 50s league, so we're really excited to be bringing you guys that action this summer.
Now, years ago, they had a same kind of a league, and I remember we were playing in it, and I remember playing a game at McCoy Stadium, and I heard the 12 o'clock church bells ring.
But that is not the longest game that ever got played at McCoy.
No, that's right.
That pitch is low. 2-0 to the Bulldog catcher, Jack Parker.
And you know who else had a team in there? The Rhode Island Prison. And this is no joke, but they had to play all their games at home.
Well, I could see that.
And they did. They had one of the guys that played at the prison. He was leading the league in hitting, but I played at the prison, so I know why he was probably leading the league in hitting.
That pitch is in there, 3-1 to Parker. How did you guys fare against that particular team? That is ball 4.
We did well against it. We used to go up and play like a doubleheader on a Sunday, and we had feeling because when you went in, they open the gate, and you go in one gate, and they close it behind you. And so now you're in between two. Any uniform, anything you bring in, like if I brought a uniform, we change there. We had to leave them in that area and then go out to the field.
As Gwaltney hits that one in the air, and that is going to get down. So a bleeder single for Luke Gwaltney.
So they used to feed us. We used to eat there, but we used to eat where the guards ate. So while we were in there eating, they would check out all of our equipment. Then we had to walk down through the cell block to change. And I got a good look at some of those cells, and you don't ever want to go there. Not a lot of room.
No, I'm sure. We got a little disagreement on that last ball hit by Gwaltney. South Kingstown coach doesn't agree with it. It was close out there. Now again, I'm not going to say that I saw it, but again, he is the only umpire here today, doing the best job that he can. We want to shout out all the umpires out there. And Kevin Saglio just took ball 1. And a perfect example on that last hit, Ken. Don't have to hit them hard, just hit them where they ain't.
That's it. Oh.
Just missed. I think the catcher came up a little bit too quick on that. A 2-0 on Saglio. The pitch is hit hard on the ground to Rosen as shortstop. Rosen, I should say, to second to one for one.
Oh.
On to first. And that is a double play.
Nice double play.
And a huge double play for the Rebels. And now it'll be the 3-hole hitter, Tom Fiore. Rosen did a good job of fielding that one, planting, throwing to the second baseman, and then great turn over there as well. Fiore takes strike 1.
Good job by the home plate umpire. He had a lot going on that play. Had to make the call for the out at second and make sure the South Kingstown first baseman kept his foot on the base.
Fiore, big swing and a miss right there, 0-2. Bulldogs trail it by 1, looking to even things up, and big strikeout right there for out number 3. So Bulldogs threatened in that inning, leave Parker on at third base. We'll be back with the top of the 4th right after this.
Welcome to Dan's Place, Rhode Island's #1 stop for amazing food, drinks, and live entertainment. Dan's Place offers a fantastic selection of unique menu items, including pizzas, pasta, steaks, and seafood. Here's what our customers have to say: a masterpiece on a crust. Watch your favorite New England teams on one of Dan's 4 big screen TVs. Looking for a great place to meet? Try Dan's Place.
I'm Dan from Dan's Place, where your only regret is not coming in sooner.
The largest reason we opened up Seaside Pharmacy was to help our community better than the big box stores. We get to know you better, fast and friendly service. So we'd love to have you come in and check out Seaside Pharmacy and see what we have to offer.
I've been cooking since I was 12 or 13 years old. I was cooking in the Navy. And honestly, we were welcomed kind of with open arms into the community. We've had a reputation for having great beverages and okay food. And I want people to know that is the thing we're attacking first, is making sure that our food matches our beverages. I want to make a really strong lunch menu. If you had a breakfast sandwich yesterday, come back tomorrow, it'll be better, because we're changing the way we do things around here. I'm JJ Glode. I'm the owner of Higher Grounds and Lickety Splits, and we'd love to see you come in soon.
Welcome back, everybody. And Rebels lead the Bulldogs here tonight, 2-1. We're getting ready for the top of the 4th inning, and it will be number 7, Cole Rosen, the first baseman, leading things off. And Ken, you were going to add a little bit more to your story over here.
Well, it was interesting because I mentioned the fact that we changed right there. The field, actually, the baseball field, is right inside the prison. So you are actually in the prison all day long.
Wow.
And I think the weirdest thing for me is I'm sitting on the bench in between innings, or I'm looking out, and all I could see was the top of a tree. And I'm saying to myself, imagine these guys, that's all they see is that one tree. Now this is not the one that you see from 95. This is the one on the other, I can't remember the name of the road.
Yep. And 3-1 now to Rosen. And yeah, it's got to be tough. Only seeing, a couple of trees and, hope everybody in there is doing okay. And that is a strike. Cole Rosen did not believe it was.
He was on his way to first.
Threw that back quickly. Had to pick it up. Full count pitch is ball 4 that time.
In the finishing up on the person, they had the left field wall was like Fenway. It was a wall.
Yeah.
And it was about, I would say it was about 315 feet to left. Right field was short. It was shorter to right field than to left field when we played there. But I remember I did hit one. I hit one to right center. I got a home run in that game. And I'm rounding first, and the second baseman, he's looking up, and he says to me, he says, boy, would I love to be on that ball right now.
So yeah, Ken Collins could swing the stick back in his day. That pitch is in there. So it will be 1-1, and this is Sam Brandeis batting for the Rebels.
And I'll tell you one thing, though, that was an experience. We went up 2 or 3 times and played there.
As Brandeis hits that one out to right center, and it will go to Fiore out there in right for out number 1. Fiore's been busy.
Yeah.
Out in right field so far. Plays a great defensive right field. Now it'll be Elias Totten. He flew out to center in his first at-bat. A bunt attempt here, and it goes foul. And throughout a lot of the games we've gotten to call so far this spring, Ken, a lot of these teams do a good job of picking their spots on bunting.
Yeah.
Which can make or break the game sometimes. That ball is hit hard to Mankoff at short. Comes around and throws on the run.
Oh.
Nice play from Jackson Mankoff for out number 2.
I didn't think he had a chance to get him. Nice play.
So on the ground ball, Rosen will move up to second base. And now it'll be Paul Mary batting. And back in that second inning, he had a single for an RBI. Number 9 hitter for the Rebels. Falcone's first pitch to him is in the dirt. Scoots away from Parker. And Rosen will move up just 90 feet from scoring now. If you're Parker behind the plate, got to really make sure you keep all the baseballs in front of you right now. And that pitch just missed. Looked pretty good right there from Falcone, but 2-0. Pitch is low. So the count will go to 3-0. On deck will be the top of the order and Sam McLeod. That is ball 4, so a 4-pitch walk to Paul Mary.
That could turn into a big walk right there. You got the top of the order. These guys swing the bat here.
Brings up a dangerous hitter in Sam McLeod. The check on Paul Mary. And the Bulldogs got him. Great pickoff move by Tyler Falcone. Great tag by Cam McDonald at first base. And the Bulldogs get a big out to end that inning. And don't go anywhere because now it is time for our Dime Bank mid-game report. Community banking lives here. And man, what a play that was to end that top of the fourth inning threat from the Rebels. Great job by the pitcher and the first baseman. And we want to shout out Dime Bank. Community banking lives here. And so far, a pretty well-played ball game from both teams. South Kingstown was able to get 2 runs in the second inning. Westerly got 1 in the second inning as well to put us at the score we're at right now is at 2-1. And Wachowski's on the mound for the Rebels has done a good job so far in this game. He's given up 3 hits, gave up a double to Pruitt. Jackson Mankoff had an RBI single for the Bulldogs in that same inning, and Gwaltney also has a hit. For the Rebels, Braden Rosen has a single, Cole Rosen has a single and a run scored. Paul Mary has a single and an RBI. He was able to hit Cole Rosen in the second inning. And Cole Rosen has a walk as well, and Paul Mary has a walk. But overall, both pitchers and defenses, I should say, have done a great job so far in this game.
Yeah, that pickoff to get him out of a little jam there was nice move by the lefty. And I think the runner was wanting to go. I think he was going to go. Just got caught a little bit trying to go to second or back. And let's give the home plate umpire some credit too. Those are tough calls, and he's had to make 2 or 3 of them already. He's done a good job working alone, by the way.
And this is Dante Pruitt leading things off for the Bulldogs. He takes ball 1. And once again, we want to shout out Dime Bank for being our mid-game report sponsor. All your banking needs, make sure you head down to Dime Bank. That pitch is in there, 1-1.
And that base runner, when we were just talking about him, whether he was going, he had to stop on a dime to get back.
1-2.
But he didn't make it.
That's pretty good right there, Ken.
Not bad.
You've been doing it for a little bit, huh? Wachowski's 1-2, runs high, 2-2. Slider just missed. Noonan behind the plate wanted that one. The count will be full now. Once again, we want to thank you all for tuning in with us here this evening. And Pruitt swings and misses on that one for strike 3 and out number 1 here in the bottom of the 4th.
You got that one by him.
Good zip to that fastball from Wachowski. And now it'll be the pitcher, Tyler Falcone. He struck out his first at bat. First pitch to him. Right there, strike 1. Swing, and that one is fouled back. So the count will quickly go to 0-2. Coming. That ball is rolled over to the first baseman. Rosen will field that one, step on the bag for out number 2. Now up will be the third baseman, Jack Zeberini, who started pitching the other day against Charahoe. Pitch just missed. 1-0. Zeberini's got a solid bat for this Bulldogs team. We've seen it countless times calling these games over the past couple seasons. That one's in there. 1-1. Hit hard down the third baseline, but it will get foul. So it will be 1-2. The pitch. Curveball, runs high. 2-2. Man, that was a pretty good spot. Almost got Jack Zeberini to chase, but count will go full. Koski's got to come with one here. Oh, a curveball. And with only one umpire here today, said he did not swing.
Couldn't ask him to appeal it.
No one to appeal to.
No.
Unless, once again, they want to put you down there on the first baseline.
I was close though.
So 2-out walk for Zeberini, and it will be the shortstop, Jackson Mankoff. In the dirt. Ball 1. Nice job by Noonan behind the plate to scoop that one up. Mankoff back in the second inning had a single for an RBI. So he continues to see the ball well for the Bulldogs. Saw it well again right there. And making the catch is the right fielder for out number 3. So we're still stuck on 2-1 here at Similori. We'll be right back with the 5th after this.
At Dime Bank, we're all about community. It's who we are. Local communities made up of customers, families, and friends. Business owners invested in helping their communities thrive. Dedicated employees committed to giving back in ways that go beyond banking. If your banking relationship leaves you wanting more, come join our community. It's your bank, your choice, your dime.
D&V Mechanical specializes in the installation, maintenance, and servicing of Mitsubishi ductless mini-split heat pump systems. We are certified by Mitsubishi as Diamond Elite Contractors and factory trained and up to date on the proper procedure of the installation and service of Mitsubishi ductless heating and air conditioning ductless heat pumps. We assist with the paperwork to reduce much of the stress-related documentation required to get the state rebates and federal tax incentives. We are not a jack-of-all-trades, master-of-nothing company. We are masters of ductless heat pumps. It's what we do, and it's what we know.
Rebels 2, Bulldogs 1. Division I baseball for you here tonight as Falcone. First pitch is hit high. And Gwaltney is coming in to catch that one for out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Here to begin the top of the 5th.
Nice play by Gwaltney to take charge on that one because the shortstop may have been able to get it, but it would have been a tough catch for him. Always easier for the outfielder coming in to make that call.
And
the catch.
And now batting will be the second baseman, Nicholas Vallone. And he'll take strike 1. Yeah, as a former shortstop myself, Ken, I loved it when outfielders called me off.
Yeah.
That pitch is in there, 0-2. Because it is so much harder for an infielder to have to go back on that baseball. Ball's rolled over to McDonald at first base. He'll step on the bag for out number 2. So Falcone, so far in this game, doing a good job of keeping hitters off balance.
He is.
He's mixed that fastball and slider very well so far, has located them extremely well, and now it'll be the shortstop, Braden Rosen, and he takes strike 1.
Got a double play with a line drive back to him, picked off a runner.
Helping himself out.
I guess. Can't do much more. Nice pitch.
Another good pitch right there. 0-2 to the Rebel shortstop.
That was a good spot. It was right in on his hand.
See where he decides to go here. The pitch
Same
is
way.
hit hard out to right field. And guess who? Tom Fiore tracks it down once again for the Bulldogs. And Rebels go 1-2-3 here in the top of the 5th inning. We'll be back right after this.
I'm Johnny Mack, General Manager here at Sandy Motors, and since 1988, we've been making car buying wicked easy for Rhode Islanders. So come with me and let's go see how wicked easy we make it when car buying. From cars, trucks, and SUVs, Sandy Motors has the selection you want at the price you want. Get approved now and see all our inventory at sandymotors.com. Every vehicle in certified condition for you to drive for many years to come. Sandy Motors, where making car buying is wicked easy.
I'm Dale Sold, the owner of Shoreline Painting and Cabinet Refinishing. My vision for the company has always been to elevate paint contracting. When you call, you get a live person. Typically, we have estimates out the same day. We have really good communication with our customers daily. We make sure you're completely happy before we leave the project. We service residential and commercial customers. The commercial work we do is typically more community-oriented. We just completed a expansion of our shop. We added 3 more spray booths to allow us to increase capacity. You can find us at 77 Stillman Ave in Pawcatuck. You can find us on our website at shorelinepaintingri.com, or you can call the office 401-834-1684 to book an estimate.
Connor Wachowski, pitcher for the Rebels, is back out there for his 5th inning of work, and leading things off for the Bulldogs in the bottom of the 5th inning will be the first baseman, Cam McDonald. He'll be followed by the catcher, Jack Parker, and then back to the top of the order in Luke Gwaltney. What has been a pitcher's duel so far here tonight, Ken?
Yeah, 3 runs on the board, both teams, that's it.
Both teams haven't scored since the 2nd inning. And the Bulldog first baseman looking to try to change that. He leads things off. And he takes strike 1. Swung at a high fastball right there. Didn't get any of it. 0-2. Coming. Right on the outside corner for strike 3. Now will be the catcher for the Bulldogs, Jack Parker. And we've had a couple walks in this game, Ken, but overall, these pitchers are really pounding the strike zone.
Just coming right, yeah, absolutely.
Parker's got a 1-out single. Hit that one right back where it came from. The Bulldogs have a 1-out base runner. Sets things up for the top of the order in Luke Gwaltney, who is 1 for 2 so far here today. He had a single back in the 3rd inning. Check on Parker is back in there. Another check on Parker. Back in there. Gwaltney takes strike 1.
See if we have a little hit and run going here, maybe. Bolton usually has contact.
Koski's pitch is high. 1-1. Yeah, Gwaltney handles the bat well. Doesn't strike out too much for this Bulldogs team. And Parker doesn't have too big of a lead right now. Check on him anyway. He's back in there. Maybe the Rebels thinking the same thing you're thinking right now. Possibly hit and run situation. That pitch is in there. Great spot from Wachowski. 1-2.
Put that right on the corner, inside corner.
Gwaltney takes strike 3. So the second out here in this 5th inning, and the second strikeout of the inning for Wachowski, and it'll bring up the 2-hole hitter, Kevin Saglio.
Yeah, both pitchers are doing a good job. They're trying to get ahead right away.
Yeah, and in turn, the hitters for both teams are helping them out as well, swinging at that first pitch, and they're hitting the ball hard a lot of times, but they're going right to players, and both pitchers and defense is doing great job so far here today, and that ball gets away from Noonan, and that'll put Jack Parker in scoring position. Saglio looking for a 2-out hit, or anyway to get on base to help keep this inning going. Pitch coming. And it's hit into right field. Parker will stop at third. Good throw in by the right fielder. But a big hit from Kevin Saglio gets him at the corners with 2 outs.
Yeah, he hit it too hard. Right at the right fielder. One bounce picked it up, and Parker made the turn, but wisely stayed right at third.
As one of the South Kingstown coaches will go out to talk to Wachowski out on the mound. And great job by the right fielder out there as well, getting that ball back in quickly. And it's a big matchup once again for the Bulldogs. They're 4-11. They're 14th in Division I, but still a lot of games left to be played the next couple weeks, including the game that we'll have for you here on 3-2-1 Live on Wednesday, as it will be senior night for the Bulldogs. And the rest of their games after that, Ken, they will be on the road.
Oh, there's 2 big games this week then.
Now it'll be Tom Fiore coming up to bat in a very big spot in this game.
This is who you want up.
Saglio barely off at first base over there. First pitch to Fiore. In there, strike 1.
Yeah, he's not going to get picked off.
Now, especially now with Fiore at the plate. Wants to make sure to give his 3-hitter a chance. Pitch is just low. 1-1. Noonan tried to bring that one up a little bit.
There's a close pitch.
That ball is hit and fouled back. So the count will be 1-2, and we did hear pavement, so that's always a good thing.
That's a good
sound. Wachowski's trying to make a big pitch, get his team back in the dugout. Here comes the pitch, and it's high, 2-2. Good job by Fiore to lay off of that one. Fiore hits that one hard down the line. It was knocked down, but it won't be enough for a play, and it will be an infield single and RBI for Tom Fiore. So now that Saglio hit proves to be even bigger as Fiore is able to have an opportunity, and he cashed in, and now we're all knotted up at 2 apiece. And Pruitt is looking to try to give the Bulldogs a lead. First pitch to him is hit hard to Rosen at shortstop, gets underneath his glove. Saglio's on his way home, and he will be in there, and the Bulldogs take a 3-2 lead. And now it will be 4-2. Good heads-up base running by Tom Fiore. And what a chain of events for the Bulldogs on that play. So on the error, Pruitt will now move up to second base. Bulldogs have another runner in scoring position.
Well, you had an error on the play, obviously, through the shortstop. You had a mental error on the pitcher for not backing. He started to come back to back up the catcher, and that's how the second run come in.
Yeah, pitcher in that situation, you got to make sure you get behind home plate in case something like that happens. And it led to another Bulldog run, the third Bulldog run of this inning. And the first pitch to pinch hitter Mateo Hackett is hit hard but foul.
I think what happened on that play is I think the pitcher thought the catcher was going after it, and he was going to go to cover home. But either way, you got to get back there and let the catcher stay where he is.
Hackett, big swing and a miss. 0-2. Hackett didn't start this game today, but has had a good season for the Bulldogs. Usually plays third base. He was 2 for 3 the other day. That pitch is there on the outside corner for strike 3, but the Bulldogs are able to get 3 runs in the bottom of the 5th inning. They now lead the Rebels 4-2. We'll be back right after this.
Since 1974, Bill's Place has been serving up great times and unforgettable food. From family celebrations to post-game meals, it's the spot Kent County calls home, right on Main Street in West Warwick. Bill's Place has been part of the community for over 50 years, and it just keeps getting better. Come see what everyone's been raving about. For takeout, call 401-828-2300 or visit us online at billsplaceri.com. Bill's Place, where tradition meets great taste.
We have been family owned and operated for 27 years. We do specialize in European vehicles. We're an alternative to the dealership. We are transparent and honest. We provide a digital vehicle inspection, complimentary shuttle services to your home, elite auto repair, building relationships for the road ahead.
My name is Robert Toth. I'm the owner of Old Mountain Lanes. We opened way back in 1960. We have 24 lanes of bowling. We are a full-fledged family facility. League bowling. We have cosmic bowling. We have music and entertainment. Food is a big thing here, too. We have 2 great restaurants. We're Old Mountain Lanes, 756 Kingstown Road in Wakefield. We're open 7 days a week. Come on down and see us.
Welcome back, everybody, here on 321 Live. We want to thank you all for tuning in and watching with us here this evening for a great Division I baseball game we've had so far. Rebels visiting the Bulldogs. Big matchup for both teams, and Bulldogs were able to score 3 in the last half inning to make a 2-1 deficit into a 4-2 lead. And now 6 outs left for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, getting late here, 4-2 now.
To try to seal the victory. And Falcone's first pitch to the catcher, Jack Noonan, is swung on and hit high on the infield, and Jackson Mankoff will go back, make the catch. Out number 1. For the Rebels now, 5 outs to work with to try to get those runs back. Now stepping in will be Finn Henderson. Falcone's pitch is low. 1-0.
Right?
In there.
Where are they in the batting order?
This is the number 5 hitter.
Oh, it's a big inning then. You get them 1, 2, 3 here.
And the first baseman, Cole Rosen, will be on deck, who's had a good day at the plate. Hits that ball hard to Jackson Mankoff at shortstop. Fields throws on to McDonald for out number 2.
Well, if you can get this one, you'll be facing 7, 8, 9 in the 7th.
Now coming up will be the first baseman, Cole Rosen. And I really like the way Jackson Mankoff plays shortstop out there, Ken. I was impressed with him the other day. First pitch swing, and that's foul, against Cheriho. And he played a great defensive shortstop. He can hit the ball well. He's very fast as well. That pitch is in there, 0-2.
By the way, that didn't sound like pavement.
No, that one did not sound like pavement. Hit right back up the middle. Mankoff dove for it, but it's by his diving glove. So a 2-out single, and Cole Rosen stays hot on the afternoon. His second hit, third time on base. And now it'll be Sam Brandeis for the Rebels. In there, strike 1. That pitch is high. 1-1. Ball is hit to Mankoff. He's been really busy this 6th inning. Fields throws on to Jacobson at second base for out number 3. Good composure to stay with that baseball. And the Bulldogs still lead the Rebels 4-2. We'll be back right after this.
I am Jim Howe. My practice is focused on representing people injured in car accidents, representing people injured in premises liability, represent people in all walks of life. I say all the time that I represent the underdog, and by the underdog I mean the person who is injured and is facing lawyers that are hired by insurance companies. If you unfortunately find yourself injured in an automobile collision or in any other circumstance where insurance may come into play, think of giving me a call.
Blinds, shades, shutters. You can do a lot of exterior shades, some sun protection or bug screens, window tinting, or different decorative options on business windows, conference rooms. I'm Cliff.
I'm Taylor.
And we're with Bumblebee Blinds.
Lickety splits where the summer Lickety splits where the summer sticks. On our fingers, on our lips.
We are back here at Similori Field as we were almost ready for the first pitch, but there was still music playing over there in the Bulldog dugout, and it comes back on again. And I think we're all good now. They just wanted to try to finish that song.
I've heard of players getting thrown out. Music gets thrown out?
You throw that speaker right over the fence. And the first pitch to Jack Zeberini is in there for strike 1.
It's almost time for the sun to come out here.
That ball's hit hard out to center field. Nice ranging play by Sam McLeod. Long out number 1. He made that look a lot easier than it was.
Yeah.
He almost just glided out there.
He had a beat on it. He knew he had it.
And that will be the shortstop, Jackson Mankoff. He's 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. Hit hard and off the third baseman's glove. And Mankoff will be on for the Bulldogs.
Line drive right at the third baseman. Ball, he'll probably tell you that he should have caught.
Yeah, I'm sure Totten wants that one back. But they call it the hot corner for a reason. That ball was smoked at him, and sometimes it's just a little hard to react over there. 1-0 to the first baseman, Cam McDonald. Another high pitch. So we'll be 2-0. And if you're the Bulldogs, it wouldn't hurt to add a insurance run or two.
Absolutely.
Especially against a team like South Kingstown. That pitch is ball 3. So Wachowski's got to try to work his way back here against McDonald.
And if you're the hitter, you probably got to take one here.
He does, and it's right down the middle. 3-1. But yes, in that situation, definitely have to take that pitch.
And he's probably going to get one just like it here, too. Nope.
He didn't. Went off-speed pitch, did Wachowski. And McDonald will be on with a walk. So 2 on, 1 out. And it will be the number 9 hitter and the catcher, Jack Parker. First pitch to the Bulldog catcher, runs inside, 1-0. Parker is 1-for-1 with a walk this evening. That ball is on the outside corner. Throw behind, checking on Mankoff out at second, is not in time. Pretty good throw down by Noonan.
Was.
Parker takes ball 2, 2-1. And if you're the Rebels, this is big inning right here. You want to keep the Bulldog lead right where it is.
Yeah, you don't want to let them tack on any runs here.
Wachowski trying to do that. He's done such a great job in this game so far. That's a good pitch. 2-2. Oh, and that was a great pitch for strike 3. That ball started at Jack Parker, and that's why you kind of saw him duck down a little bit right there and came back in for strike 3. Now it'll bring it back up to the top of the Bulldog order in Luke Gwaltney, who is 1 for 3 here this evening. Had a single in the 3rd. Ball's in the dirt. Another throw behind. Not in time. Not afraid to throw that ball around is Noonan behind the plate.
That was close.
One 0 to Gwaltney is hit high down the left field line, but it will tail foul. With 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
He's got a lot of room between the left fielder and the center fielder. Wow. At the left fielder playing over here on the line.
Yeah, big gap out there.
Wow. If he hits it over the shortstop, then he can just keep running.
Even the left fielder, too. It looks like he's playing pretty shallow as well. As Wachowski will step off the back of the rubber, take a breath. Once again, we want to thank you all for tuning in with us here tonight. What has been a great Division I baseball game. Pitch is outside. 3-1 now to Gwaltney. And guess what sponsor is in the right-hand corner of the screen, Ken? Pat's Auto Center.
All right, Pat Doherty. Coach, right here at Westerly. Baseball and basketball.
Swing, and that ball is fouled, so the count will be 3-2. That's 3-2, 2 outs. Both McDonald and Mankoff will be off with the pitch. Rebels looking for a big out. Bulldogs looking to keep this inning going. 3-2 coming. Hit on the ground to second base. That one's fielded by Valone. Throw on to Rosen for out number 3. So the Bulldogs carry a 4-2 lead heading into the top of the 7th inning. We'll be back right after this.
I'm Dr. Devin Barley. I own Greenwich Bay Chiropractic right on Main Street in East Greenwich. We are a chiropractic office that offers services like therapeutic exercise as well as non-surgical spinal decompression therapy. Even if you're dealing with a chronic health issue that you just kind of say it is the way that it is, there are so many people that we've been able to help who thought that they didn't have any other options. If you're dealing with things like arthritis, headaches, low back pain, disc injury, pain down your leg or your arm due to a disc injury, those are great cases for us, and those are people that we've been able to help quite a bit.
For over 75 years, Belmont Market has been a staple of our community, bringing together local quality fresh food, organic options, and everyday wellness with care you can trust. Belmont Market, a better place to shop.
It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be. It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be. It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be. It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be. It's pizza night in Westerly. Mario's is where I want to be.
We are back here on 3-2-1 Live. My name is Dan LaBelle, and with me is our camera operator, Lisa Ornberg, the best in the business. Thank you so much for all that you do for us here on 3-2-1 Media. And of course, my colleague, legend himself, my grandfather, Ken Collins, with me here tonight. And we want to also thank Dave DeAngelis for producing this great game for us. And Falcone's first pitch is in there for a strike. And we got a pinch hitter. This is number 16, Jaden Martin. He's batting for Elias Totten. Pitch is in there. So Falcone wasting 0 time. Getting ahead in the count, 0-2.
He's been doing that the whole game.
Pitch is fouled. So Martin stays alive. And we saw Falcone pitch the other day. Looks like a completely different pitcher today. Foul tipped into Parker's glove. First out here in the 7th inning. And now will be number 6, Luke Palmieri, batting for the Rebels. And he takes the first pitch strike. Palmieri 1 for 1. He walked in the 4th inning and then had a single for an RBI in the 2nd. Man, still had zip on that fastball, does Falcone.
I was just going to say, he's throwing harder now than he did in the 1st inning.
The 0-2. A little too high that time. Ball is hit high in the air. Gwaltney has got a beat on it, and he secures it for out number 2. And the Bulldogs just 1 out away from getting a huge Division I victory.
Yeah.
And for the Rebels, Braden Rosen, the shortstop, will now be batting. Trying to keep things going for the Rebels. And he takes strike 1. Rosen is 1 for 3 this evening. He singled back in the 1st inning. And he hits that ball up the middle. Mankoff couldn't quite get there. So the Rebels keeping the hopes alive with a 2-out single. Or I should say that was Sam McLeod. I apologize. Getting that single. His second time on. Fake bunt right there from the second baseman, Nicholas Vallone.
That's a name, Vallone, that a lot of Vallones that played South Kingston, Narragansett.
Check on McLeod. He's back in there safely.
Tony Vallone, I played with him. His son, I think, coached at Narragansett. Nice
That pitch is in there. Head coach for the South Kingstown Rebels is Keith Vallone.
Oh.
1-1. Hit high down the left field line. And nobody's going to get there. So we'll be 1-2. Now the Bulldogs can taste it. Just one strike away, and Vallone calls timeout in the batter's box. Little gamesmanship right there. Stepping out, taking a deep breath, getting Falcone out of his rhythm a little bit. The pitch is hit hard on the ground, and Jacobson can't quite get it. And, man, the Rebels are keeping things going.
Two little singles that get a C&I single, get through the infield.
And now it will bring up the shortstop, Braden Rosen. Very dangerous hitter in the Rebel order.
Very dangerous.
He's hit the ball hard all day today. Gets by Parker. And here we go, Ken. Runners now move up to second and third with 2 outs. McLeod at third, Vallone at second, and Rosen trying to bring them both in. And if you're just tuning in, what a time to be just tuned into this game. Pick the right time.
I know you don't like to put the winning run on base, but I'd be careful with this guy.
Yeah, I agree. Very careful, especially with the swings that we've seen him have here today.
Right.
That was a good pitch right there, 1-1. This young man can swing the stick. In the dirt, great job by Parker, keeping that ball in front, 2-1. Falcone trying to bear down. He's pitched all 7 innings so far. Now it'll be 3-1. The catcher, Jack Noonan, waits on deck. On the inside corner. Big pitch. Falcone trying to finish this thing for the Bulldogs. He's battled all game. The 3-2. Laced foul. And watch out over there if you're down the right field line. Bulldogs looking for their 5th win on the year. Another foul ball. Rosen having an excellent at-bat for the Rebels. That ball is hit over Jacobson's head. Out to Fiore. He fields it. The throw in to try to get Vallone. It's not going to be in time. So Mr. Braden Rosen, a big 2-out RBI single to plate 2 for the Rebels. We're tied at 4.
You know, that was a tough call for Ronnie, but you got a guy up there. I know he's a winning run, but I think I'd have put him on. Especially when there was a 3-1 on him.
Yeah, I mean, just through seeing his swings today. I mean, he had a single back in the first, and then those flyouts that he had, those balls were hit hard. And he hit another hard baseball right there. And it looks like Braden Rosen will get pinch ran for as he's hustling down to the bullpen. And he might be coming into this game on the mound. But the pinch runner that we will get will be number 13, James Sullivan, sophomore for the Rebels. What a rally by the Rebels for 2 outs in this inning.
2 outs.
For those 3 hits. Now it'll be the catcher, Jack Noonan. In the dirt. Good job by Parker. 1-0. Now you got to reset if you're the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Keep this game tied. Give yourself a chance to win it in the 7th. Check on Sullivan. He's back in there safely. Takes strike 1, 1-1. Noonan 0 for 3 so far here today. And another check on Sullivan. He's back in there. And with 2 outs and a lefty, I doubt we're going to see Sullivan in motion here. That ball is hit high on the infield. And Liam Jacobson is underneath it for out number 3. But Rebels able to have a 2-out rally to tie this thing up at 4. We'll be back with the bottom of the 7th after this.
We've told you for years that AJ's Restaurant is Kent County's go-to spot for great breakfast, lunch, and takeout too at 828-4160. And now you'll find more parking, mere steps from the back of the building to AJ's front doors. AJ's, plenty of those world-famous home fries, plenty of parking, and as always, popular for breakfast, popular for lunch. 1365 Main Street, West Warwick.
Lickety splits where the summer sticks. On our fingers, on our lips. 2 scoops high in a waffle twist. We're living it up at Lickety Splits. Lickety Splits, take your flavor pick. Rainbow swirl or classic mix. Big wide smiles and a sugar blitz. Yeah, everyday sweet at Lickety Splits. Hey!
When somebody comes in to have something framed, we like to find out what their vision is, what that piece means to them. We want to know what their style is, if they know where it's going to hang, and then we take it from there. My name is Jan. I'm from Finishing Touches Picture Framing, located right here in Wakefield on Main Street, and we'd love to have you come and visit us.
Shout out to the last sponsor that you saw on there, Hilltop Cafe. Award-winning pizza. Make sure you go down there. Not only just pizza, of course. I know your personal favorite is sausage and potatoes. Of course. And they got plenty of other great things down there at Hilltop. Make sure you go see them. And what a ball game we've had so far here tonight. Bulldogs had a 4-2 lead in the top of the 7th inning, but not until the Rebels rallied with 2 outs with singles from McLeod, Valone, and then the big hit by the shortstop, Braden Rosen, to knot this game up at 4 apiece.
You mentioned Hilltop, and I know it's a little ways away, but July 2nd, we're going to run the home base 4 to 8 that night. We'll be there. And hopefully all of you guys that are listening will be there.
Yes.
Because proceeds, Dave is going to donate to Gary, who is in his 7th year running the home base.
That first pitch to Saglio is high, 1-0. We got a new pitcher for the Rebels. Jackson Riley is now on the mound. That pitch is high, 2-0. 2-3-4 for the Bulldogs. Pretty good spot in the order.
You got to make them throw a strike here.
Saglio singled his first or last time at bat. And that is just off, 3-0. Looked like Saglio was taking all the way right there. Sure, he'll be doing the same right now.
Yeah, new pitcher in the game. You know, you gotta. He gets behind 2-0. You got to let him throw a strike, like that one.
3-1.
All right, now you're ready to hit.
He was right there. Took a big swing. That ball is foul. Hit that ball hard. Riley's 3-2. On the outside corner from 3-0 to a strikeout. What a job by Riley. Out number 1.
There's been a few strikeouts with that same pitch for both teams, and the hitters didn't seem to like him too much. But I give the home plate umpire credit. He's been consistent on that pitch all day long.
And Fiore takes ball 1. He has been too.
Yeah.
Consistent every time. Second pitch to Fiore is hit hard to the third baseman. Nice play right there. Throw on to first for out number 2. That was Luke Palmieri over at third base making that play. Bulldogs quickly have 2 outs, and that will be Dante Pruitt. On the inside corner, 0-1. Ball is hit hard by Pruitt. Oh, it gets over McLeod's head! Pruitt's on his way to second, and he's in there with his second double here tonight. Wow, it looked like McLeod had a pretty good beat on that one, but I guess that's why they tell you, Ken, go back before you go in.
Yeah, that's what happened with him. He went in it looked like he went in, and that's the toughest ball, is the one that hit right at you if you're an outfielder. Because your first instinct is to go in, and you're right, you should be going the other way.
Or at least pause for a second.
Yeah.
You know, to kind of see where it's going, whether it's still rising when that ball gets hit or it starts diving, then you can make a read from there. But that ball was hit extremely hard by off the bat of Dante Pruitt. And we are going to get a pitching change here at Similori Field. So we'll let the new pitcher warm up, and we'll be back with the rest of the game after this.
Oh, let's go down to Toscanos. Men's shop downtown Westerly, where style and class go hand in hand. You can look your best and dress to please. Buy the right shoe, get the left one free. And if Paulie makes fun of you, you get an even bigger discount too. Toscano's Men's Shop since 1911.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Welcome back, everybody, on a 3-2-1 Live. We want to thank you all for tuning in with us here tonight. And just a classic we have on our hands right now at Similori Field. Bulldogs, Rebels, all tied up at 4. And we got 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th inning and a runner on second base. And Braden Rosen, the shortstop for most of this game, has come in now to pitch. But we saw warming up, Ken, has some pretty good zip on that fastball.
I was getting up in a hurry.
And Tyler Falcone is up at the plate. Has pitched this whole game so far for the Bulldogs. He's looking to try to give a hit to give his team the victory here today. As Noonan and Rosen will go out in conference with each other real quick.
And I didn't think I'd be saying it, but the sun could come into play here right now.
It could, yeah. That sun's starting to peek through a little bit right now.
It's right in the left field and the center fielder. They're looking right into it.
0-1. Well, I remember playing on this field and the sun definitely being a factor, both hitting and then also in the field.
And the sun just come out.
Falcone swings and fouls that one back, 0-2. Rosen's not wasting any time. Going right after these guys. So 0-2 on Falcone. Rosen comes set. Pitch. Swing and a miss and a big strikeout for the Rebels. And we got extra innings here at Similori Field. We'll be right back with the 8th inning after this.
At Lathrop Insurance, our core values guide everything we do because insurance is more than a policy. It is a promise. We care. We treat every client like family. We're solutions driven. We find answers, not excuses. We utilize teamwork. We do what we say because integrity matters, always. And we're always growing. We strive to be better today than we were yesterday. These values have shaped 86 years of service to Rhode Island families and businesses.
Hi, I'm Sean with Easy Does It Moving and More. Whether it's local or long distance, we've got you covered. We even help with unpacking and secure storage when you need it.
From start to finish, Easy Does It Moving and More makes sure that all of your belongings get there safely. Make your move easy and call 401-545-6078 today.
Easy Does It Moving and More, because moving shouldn't be stressful, it should be easy.
Welcome back, everybody, at Similori Field, and we signed up for extra baseball today, I guess, Ken, as we're getting ready for the top of the 8th inning in what has just been a great game between the Rebels and the Bulldogs, back and forth. South Kingstown started their scoring in the 2nd inning where they scored 2 runs. Westerly answered with a run of their own, and then the bottom of the 5th inning, Westerly was able to plate 3 big runs. It looked like they were only 1 out away from winning this thing, Ken.
Yeah.
In that top of the 7th inning, but then South Kingstown rallied and they were able to score 2 to tie it, and Braden Rosen did a good job of slamming the door on the Bulldogs' chance in the 7th inning. And we got a new pitcher on the mound for the Bulldogs. It will be Connor Plant coming in to try to keep this game right where it is and give his team a chance to win it in the bottom of the 8th.
Yeah, you know, we talked about putting the ball in play, getting on base. And that rally in the 7th inning was 2 ground balls, really set things up. Just out of the reach of the shortstop, and then 1 out of the reach of the second base. And both of them had a shot at it, but I think either one, if they had stopped it, they weren't going to get the runner anyhow. But those balls just got through. You get 2 base runners, and then that big hit. And runners on second and third, and you had a wild pitch, right?
Yes.
To get the runners to second and third.
And what great composure from the Rebels.
Yeah.
At top of the order. You know, you're battling with 2 outs, and you go and do that and able to tie this game up. Shows why they're 10-6. First pitch to Plant, or to Henderson, I should say, is in there for strike 1. And just like the major leagues can, we're going to start off with a runner on second base for extra innings. So it will be the batter who got the last out in the previous inning. So Jack Noonan is out there running for the Rebels. That ball is bunted, foul. They did not have that rule when I was playing high school baseball for extra innings.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. It's almost like you have to score 2 runs here.
Henderson hits that ball softly. Plant will field it. And nice play from the pitcher to bounce off the mound and flip that one to McDonald for out number 1.
Good job by the hitter, too, just to get the bat on the ball. And it went to the right side, got that runner over to third. That was his job.
But I agree with you 100%. I mean, it is almost like you have to score 2.
Yeah.
Because all it takes is, a ground ball to get the runner to third, and then a sacrifice fly, whatever it may be, a hit to get that runner in after that. Plant, first pitch, is in there for strike 1. Or I think he called it a ball. Wow, that looked pretty good. So we'll be 1-0. To the first baseman, Cole Rosen. That one's in there, 1-1. Bunt attempt. That ball's foul. They were looking for the squeeze right there.
Yep.
And a player you want up for the Rebels right now, Cole Rosen, is 2 for 2 on the day with a walk. Has reached base all 3 times this evening. And that pitch is inside, 2-2. And the Bulldog infield is in. Trying to prevent that run from scoring, and Rosen hits that one up the middle, and he continues his hot day here today. RBI single. So now will be Sam Brandeis coming up to bat. Now the Rebels have a 5-4 lead. First pitch is in there, strike 1. Gets away from Parker. Rosen, good job of reading that one, and he's in at second base. Parker did a good job of making that even close.
Yeah, you read my mind. I didn't think he was going to have a chance.
He fired that ball.
That was a close play, yeah.
So 5-4 Rebels, still 1 out, and another runner in scoring position. pitch. Brandeis hits that one to the right side. Jacobson fields it, throw on to McDonald for out number 2. And a big out right there. And now will be Totten coming up to bat. Trying to give the Rebels another insurance run. That pitch just missed. 1-0. And that ball plunks Totten. So he'll be on at first base. Now it will be the third baseman, Luke Palmieri, who already has an RBI here tonight. Has reached base twice. Single and a walk. We'll see if Totten is in motion. That pitch just missed. 1-0.
I would say it should be running here.
Got a decent lead, does Totten at first base. Doesn't go, and swing and a miss on a fastball right there. 1-1. That ball is fouled back as we hear it hit the trees right behind us. 1-2.
I played it safe today. I didn't take preferred parking.
You took a little stroll over?
Yeah.
Palmieri hits that one in the air. It's going to stay in play. Good hustle by the first baseman, McDonald. Couldn't get there. Count will stay at 1-2. A big at bat, both of these teams. Westerly's trying to get back in the dugout. The pitch, and another hit by pitch. So now the bases are loaded with 2 outs. And a very dangerous hitter coming up to bat, Sam McLeod, the leadoff hitter. And Coach Spizzato is going out, and I believe we are going to get a pitching change here at Similori Field. So we'll take a break, and we'll be right back with the rest of the 8th inning right after this.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Hi, I'm Chris Kozłowski, owner of Broadview Florist and Garden Center in Dunn's Corners. For over 40 years, our family-owned business has been your go-to destination for beautiful, custom-made floral arrangements. Whether it's a special event or just to brighten up your day, we create highest quality designs tailored just for you. Trust Broadview Florists to make every moment unforgettable. Visit us today or give us a call at 401-322-0390.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop in to Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
If you want a sweet treat or a bite to eat, if you're shopping for the week or a great piece of meat, There's only one place to go. Meet me at Dunn's Corners Market. Meet me at...
Back here at Similori Field, we are in the top of the 8th inning, and Hooper has come into this game on the mound to face the South Kingstown Rebel leadoff hitter, Sam McLeod, who did have a single to start that rally in the 7th inning, and that was one heck of a changeup right there. Had McLeod out in front, and it's quickly 0-2. Rebels have them loaded. They lead this game 5-4. The pitch. Oh, and Hooper, how about that? Coming into a big spot, 3 straight strikes for a strikeout. Bulldogs coming up in the bottom of the 8th inning right after this.
I'm Gretchen Miller. I'm the owner of Martin House Books in Westerly, Rhode Island. We have 2 floors. The top floor is all adults. The bottom floor is children's. We have the cafe here too. That's a separate business, Cafe 1888. Come down to Martin House Books, enjoy a great coffee, and pick out another great read.
At the Ocean Community YMCA, community means showing up across 4 branches and 2 summer camps, all rooted in one shared mission. Every day we bring people together to grow stronger in spirit, mind, and body. From fitness floors to youth programs, from lifelong friendships to unforgettable summer memories. No matter your age or stage of life, there's a place for you here to belong, to thrive, and to be supported. This is the place where everyone belongs. This is the Ocean Community YMCA.
If you want a sweet treat or a bite to eat, if you're shopping for the week or a great piece of meat, there's only one place to go. Meet me at Dunn's Corners Market. Meet me at Dunn's Corners Market. If you're here for the weekend or you're here for a lifetime, meet me at Dunn's Corners Market.
Welcome back here on 3-2-1 Live. My name is Dan LaBelle, and with me here tonight is our camera operator, Lisa Ornberg. We cannot thank her enough for all that she does for us here on 3-2-1 Media. And of course, producing this game is Dave DeAngelis. He's the best, making sure all these graphics look nice and everything goes smooth. And of course, my colleague here tonight is Ken Collins. And what a game we've had for you all here this evening. And the Bulldogs, just like the Rebels, will start with a runner on a second base here in the 8th inning. And leading things off will be Jack Zeberini. Check on Hooper. He gets back safely, as Hooper is running because he pitched the last batter of the 7th inning and came in and just put him out on 3 strikes. That pitch is in there for a strike. Coach Pizzato doesn't agree with that strike call. Zeberini hits that one out to right field. And tagging up is Hooper. The throw will be off the mark. So Zeberini does his job right there. Gets Hooper over to third base. And now the Bulldogs will have at least 2 opportunities to get Hooper in. And it will be the shortstop, Jackson Mankoff, who does have a hit and an RBI in this game. And the Rebel infield will be in. Bunt attempt, he gets it down. Hooper's coming home. And got him at the plate. So I think there was a little miscommunication on that, Ken.
Yeah, it was a funny. Well, if he had bunted anywhere else.
Oh, Cole Rosen almost made a great catch over near the dugout. Great effort by the Rebel first baseman, but it will be strike one.
On that bunt play, I don't think the runner was. I don't think it was a suicide squeeze.
No, because he wasn't
Right.
stealing.
And unfortunately, it was bunted toward the pitcher. They got it away from the pitcher. They had a shot at scoring.
So 0-2 now on McDonald, I should say, and the Rebels just one strike away from getting their 11th win, and it's foul tipped into Noonan's glove for strike three, and the Rebels come to Similori Field and get a 5-4 victory here tonight. But what a great game by both of these teams. I mean, just little things proved to be costly in this game, but Bulldogs played one heck of a baseball game, especially considering the way, they lost against Charahoe on Saturday. What a comeback to compete with the 4th seed in Division I like they did here today.
Yeah, they were that close to winning this game too. In the 7th.
Yeah, and Tyler Falcone did a great job on the mound for the Bulldogs. Was only 1 out away, and that rally in the 7th inning ended up tying things up. I thought the Bulldogs bats did a good job today as well. Got timely hits. Kevin Saglio had a hit today. Tom Fiore had a single as well with an RBI. Dante Pruitt had a good day at the plate. He had 2 doubles. He also, Jack Zeberini walked. Jackson Mankoff had a single with an RBI. Jack Parker was able to reach base twice. He had a single and a walk. And we want to thank Coastal Graphics for being our post-game show sponsor for us here in Westerly. Go see Jeff Miner and the people at Coastal Graphics. Been sponsoring with us for a while. Cannot thank them enough. And for the Rebels, what a game they played. Sam McLeod had a walk and a single. That single that he had did start the 7th inning rally. Nicholas Vallone, he had a single. Braden Rosen was one of the players of this game. He was 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs. He was the one who tied this ball game up at the very end. Let's see. Cole Rosen, I'm sure he's his brother, was 3 for 3 this afternoon with a walk. And a couple hit by pitches as well for the Rebels at the plate. But great game from the Rebels. And, it can be tough when you're one of those top seeds in the division. You're going to get everybody's best shot. South Kingstown always does. They're always one of the perennial teams in Division I baseball. And for them to be able to keep their composure like they did tonight, and that top of the order, I said it, but great job just stringing hits together and getting the job done for this Rebels team. And Ken, it's time to pick our Ed French & Son Asphalt Paving Player of the Game. And we could go a couple of different ways here. Who do you think, Ken? We're going to let you pick tonight.
I take the one that drove in those runs.
And then we, of course, had him close the game as well. So our Ed French & Son Asphalt Paving Player of the Game is going to be Braden Rosen. He was 2 for 4. He had those 2 big RBIs on that hit in the 7th inning. And then you just saw he came in and closed this one out for the Rebels.
Closed it out, too. He got up here pretty good. I don't know what the speed is on his fastball, but it gets up in a hurry.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to really use his off-speed pitch.
No.
We saw it in warm-ups, and that was pretty good as well. So great win for the Rebels. They moved to 11-6. Westerly drops to 4-12. We want to thank Dave DeAngelis for producing this game for us here tonight. We also want to thank Lisa Ornberg coming here, doing the camera, being the eyes behind the lens, catching all the action for you all here on 321 Live. And of course, want to thank my colleague and grandfather, Ken Collins, for stopping down. And you got a little extra baseball tonight.
Free.
Yeah, free of charge. And look, we had to pay a lot for these seats. Down here, right next to the fence in Similori.
Absolutely.
That was big money. We had to, negotiate with Mr. Venolino on that.
Yes.
So, what a night here at Westerly. Rebels get a big victory. For Dave DeAngelis, Lisa Ornberg, Ken Collins, my name is Dan LaBelle. Thank you all for watching and listening. Have a great night.